Righty then. Did we get that? There we are. Successful Indie Author 5 Minute Focus, episode 322. Oxford comma. Are there heathen scum out there who don't use the Oxford comma? Is that you? Okay, this episode isn't about the Oxford comma at all. It's about manipulative language. And we use it in our blurbs, we use it in our books, but take care. Use it wisely. Shaping emotions through implication. Are there heathen scum out there who don't use? Okay, that's a leading sentence. All you're going to do is piss off everybody who doesn't use the Oxford comma as if it's sacrosanct, although it is. You should use the Oxford comma. But anyway, I digress. The should. Really, should you? Does it matter? What about E.E. Cummings? How did he do with his capitalization? F, 1 star, bad capitalization. Manipulative language. You see it a lot on social media and on news reports, the media. They throw in an adjective every now and then, and it's leading you one way or another. Do you like the pleasingly pleasant Miss Marple? Well, kind of the implication is if you don't, then you don't like things that are pleasing and pleasant. We don't want to do that. Try not to do that. Now, if you do use that kind of language and tweak things, make sure it's for a purpose. Drive the readers in a direction that you want to take them without driving them. Kind of draw them a little bit at a time. Adjectives and adverbs have their place, especially when trying to shape your emotions. What? You don't like adverbs? Okay, hey, this is, again, more manipulation of your emotions. We report, you decide. Well, we report and we throw in adjectives and then we try to drive you one way or another. No. Reporting, just like giving your narrative especially, try to avoid that manipulative language. Now, dialogue is completely different because characters will use that, will drive that. What, you don't like golfing? Tone of voice, all that good stuff. What, were you dropped as a child? On your head? No, I wasn't dropped. I was okay. I was pulled out, though, with salad spoons. You can see the creases in my head. But that was the 60s. That's what they did. They didn't like pregnant women staying pregnant for too long. Once you showed up at the hospital, it was going to happen right then. So anyway, so no, I wasn't dropped. But what other examples? Take a look. I challenge you. Take a look through your social media feed and through your news articles and see where people are trying to use manipulative language, and then see, most importantly, how can you work that into your books or work it out of your books? Are you trying to, are you leading the reader in a direction where now they no longer have a choice? And we want to give readers the choice to think one way or another. Describe the scene, set it out, let the characters act, actions drive the plot forward. So the characters, what they're doing, drives that plot forward. And see if you're just dragging the reader along or if you're showing them and giving them the opportunity to decide, here's how I want to feel about those things, as opposed to telling them that the pleasingly pleasant Miss Marple. Do you need to do that? I suggest you don't. Take a look. Look at your manuscript. Look at your whip. Look at the last paragraph you wrote. What kind of adjectives do you have in there that are stealing from the reader's imagination? Are you giving them the opportunity to think, or are you not? And you see it in social media all the time, especially once you start looking for it. It's like, oh man, every single post about any kind of socially sensitive or current news kind of article has it in there. Notice it, see it, don't be swayed by it, and then see how you can use it for your writing to make your writing better for the reader experience, because that wins them over and brings them back for next time, which is what you want. You want that buy through or that read through, so they're looking for your next book, jonesing for your next book. This is how you want to manipulate them, with a great story that doesn't drag them by the nose ring, but that lets them see the fertile fields before them. All right. Peace, fellow humans.